everyone, it's Miss Kathy here at Sturgis Public Library. We are on to week 6 already of our summer reading program, Tales and Tales. So this week we're going to go to Asia and meet some of the animals that live in Asia. But first, let's start with our opening song. Do you remember how it goes? We put our hand up for our hello. We say hello like this. We say hello like this. We're all here for story time. We say hello like this. We're going to do our clapping the hands too. We clap our hands like this. We clap our hands like this. We're all here for story time. We clap our hands like this. Now we're going to try touching our nose. We touch our nose like this. We touch our nose like this. We're all here for story time. We touch our nose like this. Now, can we tap our shoulders? We tap our shoulders like this. We tap our shoulders like this. We're all here for story time. We tap our shoulders like this. And if you're standing up, we're going to sit right down like this. We sit right down like this. We're all here for story time. We sit right down like this. I'm so glad to be back and ready to do week 6 of story time. I had a fabulous vacation, but now it's time to get back to the animals. We are going to the continent of Asia, so let me grab the globe here and see if we can find. We had our North America, we had our South America, we had Australia, we had Africa, we had Europe. So now we're over here into Asia. There is quite a big area for Asia. A lot of different types of climate, types of land. So we have a wide variety of animals, and I wanted to show you. I'll put the globe back. We have a book about Asia, so you could find out what are all the countries in Asia. I'm going to open up my book. I probably have some paper still stuck in here, trying to hold some of my places. It says the largest cities in Asia are Tokyo, Japan, Mumbai, India, Seoul, South Korea, Jakarta, Indonesia, and Shanghai, China. Oh my goodness, a lot of different places. There's the climate, there's the landforms, there's the plants. Here, it tells about some of the animals. Thick fur keeps foxes and reindeer warm in northern Asia. Snow leopards catch sheep and goats in the mountains. Orangutans swing from the rainforest trees, and on the ground, elephants munch on plants. Those are some of the animals we're going to see. Check out the book about Asia and learn more about it, and then find it on your map, or come in and find the globe here at the library and find it on the globe. So here we go. Here are my animals in our What Do You See story. We're going to start with the bird. Can you tell what kind of bird that is? Look at its long tail. Maybe you are more familiar with it looking like this. Did you say the peacock? You are right. Peacocks live in Asia. Peacock, peacock, what do you see? I see. What is that? Yes, it's a camel. I see a camel looking at me. Camel, camel, what do you see? I see yes, a tiger looking at me. Tiger, tiger, what do you see? I see an elephant looking at me. Elephant, elephant, what do you see? I see a pangolin looking at me. Ooh, I bet you were thinking it was one of those armadillos. It's not, it's a pangolin. Pangolin, pangolin, what do you see? I see, yes, a panda looking at me. Panda, panda, what do you see? I see a pangolin, an Asian elephant, a tiger, a camel, and a peacock looking at me. All of these animals from Asia, that's what I see. Okay, so many fun animals, and that's just a few. Those are just the ones I picked to talk about and do songs and rhymes about today. So we're going to start with the one that was black and white. Now some of you know one of my favorite animals is black and white. It's the cow. I love black and white cows. But I'm going with the panda. We're going to start with the panda. Do you know how to spell panda? It starts with the letter P. So I'm going to put this up on the board. We have a P. The next letter is A. Good job. I'm going to move my P way over here a little bit farther. A. Pan. Let's see. Oh, yes. It's the letter N. P-A-N. Put it up there. Panda. We need the D. There's the letter D. And finally, panda. We need another letter A. How many letter A's spell panda? Let me get it up here. 1, 2. There are 2 A's in the word panda, but it starts with the letter P. So we're going to do our song like bingo, but instead it's panda. Oh, it's not there was a farmer had a bear. It's there was an animal that ate bamboo and panda is its name. Oh, can you spell it with me now? P-A-N-D-A, 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 and panda was its name. Oh, can you see those? Can I get it closer? There. Move it over a little bit. Now, just like in the song of bingo, we have to turn around and lose a letter. So now, instead of saying the P, we're going to clap. There was an animal that ate bamboo, and panda is its name. Oh, A-N-D-A, 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 and panda is its name. Oh, okay. I have to turn over my second letter. I'm going to cover up one of those A's. So now we have to clap 1, 2 times. Here we go. There was an animal that ate bamboo, and panda is its name. Oh, N-D-A, 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 and panda is its name. Oh, I have to cover up the third letter. Here we go. 1, 2, cover up the N. So that means we have to clap 1, 2, 3 times. Let's try it. There was an animal that ate bamboo, and panda is its name. Oh, D-A, 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 and panda is its name. Oh, okay, let's cover up the letter D. So now we're going to clap 1, 2, 3, 4 times. There was an animal that ate bamboo, and panda is its name. Oh, A, 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 and Panda is its name. Oh, there goes our last letter in the word panda. Cover it up. Now, 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you do it with me? There was an animal that ate bamboo, and Panda is its name. Oh. And Panda is its name. Oh. Good job. You spelled the word panda. You clapped 5 times. Well, now I'm going to use my 5 pandas to do another little counting game. And it says pandas eat bamboo. So I made a couple of little shoots of bamboo. I don't think I would want to eat bamboo. I don't think we could eat bamboo. It has leaves on it. And it's a chewy, thick stick. But pandas love to eat bamboo. So here are the 5 pandas. 5 hungry pandas eating bamboo. They chomp, chomp, chomped, and they chew, chew, chewed. 1 little panda crawled away. But 1, 2, 3, 4 furry pandas decided to stay. 4 hungry pandas eating bamboo. They chomp, chomp, chomped, and they chew, chew, chewed. Did I say 4? I hope so. 1 little panda ran away. Here we go, run. But 1, 2, 3 furry pandas decided to stay. Do you see my 3 furry pandas? 3 hungry pandas eating bamboo. They chomp, chomp, chomped, and they chew, chew, chewed. 1 little panda skipped away. Skip, 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 skip. Do you know how to skip? Step, hop, skip. 1 little panda skipped away. So 2 furry pandas decided to stay. Did you count those 2? 1, 2. 2 hungry pandas eating bamboo. They chomp, chomp, chomped, and they chew, chew, chewed. 1 hungry panda rolled away. It's gonna roll him right off the board, right to the bottom of the board. 1 little panda rolled away. But 1 furry panda decided to stay. 1 hungry panda eating bamboo. He chomp, chomp, chomped, and he chew, chew, chewed. This little panda decided to play. So he ran to join the others and play that day. How many hungry pandas do we have up here anymore? 0. No more pandas. And I'm going to take their bamboo. They're done eating and chewing and chomping. Chomp, chomp, chomp. That bamboo must be really thick and really hard to chew. I wonder how easy it is to swallow. Well, I'm going to take my pandas off the board down here so they don't decide to go falling on the floor while I'm doing our next animal. And our next animal is one that also starts with the letter P. We had the panda. Ooh, we had a couple of them that started with the letter P. We had the pangolin. A pangolin is a mammal. It is wholly covered in scales. Can you see those scales? And they use those scales to protect themselves. If they feel threatened, they will curl up into a tight ball, and they use their sharp scaled tails to defend themselves. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'd want to see a pangolin, would you? Well, that's not my next animal. What other animal do we have that began with the letter P? Was it elephant? No. Was it tiger? No. Was it camel? No. Was it peacock? Yes. My next animal that I'm going to do a rhyme on the board is about the peacock. Now, if you look at this peacock, do you see its very long tail? A male is called a peacock. A female is called a peahen. And males, the peacocks, have more vibrant, bright tails than the female does. The female's isn't quite as bright. Their tail is 60% of their whole length. So even more than half, 60% of a peacock is made up of his tail. Let's see. They can have up to 200 feathers on their tail at a time. 200 feathers at one time on their tail. And at the end of summer, or every summer, they shed all those peacock feathers. Their feathers all fall out. They shed them. Just like a snake sheds his skin, a peacock will shed his feathers. So you don't have to kill a peacock to get the feathers. Just wait till mating season is over in the summertime and they will shed their feathers. Peacocks will fan out their feathers as part of a courtship ritual. So the males will spread out their feathers to attract the females. And peacocks are part of the pheasant family. We have pheasants here in South Dakota. Peacocks are the same bird family as the pheasants. Okay. Here's that peacock with his tail all fanned out. Remember, the tail is 60% of the whole length of the peacock. Oh my goodness. Peacocks are kind of small then, except for their tails. So here come my peacocks. My peacocks, don't look, they don't have the eye spot like these guys' eye spots. My peacock eye spots are very fancy because this is about 5 fancy peacocks. One peacock is feeling mighty fine, standing so tall in the bright sunshine. We'll put him up there. Here's another peacock. Ooh, look at all his flashy eye spots. Here's another peacock that wants to play. Now, how many peacocks do we have? 1, 2. So 2 proud peacocks have a great day. 2 colorful peacocks are feeling mighty fine, spreading their tail feathers in the bright sunshine. Another peacock has come to play. Do you see his sparkly, fancy, shiny tail feathers? Another peacock has come to play. So now how many do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3. Now, 3 happy peacocks have a great day. 3 shimmering peacocks are feeling mighty fine. They're walking around in the bright sunshine. Another peacock wants to come play. There he is. Now, how many are up there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, 4 peacocks have a happy day. 4 lovely peacocks snapping at, 4 lovely peacocks feeling mighty fine as they walk around in the bright sunshine. No. 4 lovely, I was right, I mixed myself up. 4 lovely peacocks are feeling mighty fine, snapping at the bugs. That's what they were doing, snapping at the bugs, because that's what peacocks eat, in the bright sunshine. Another peacock is ready to play. Here it is. So how many peacocks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 peacocks have a great day. 5 tired peacocks are feeling mighty fine, but they're ready for a nap in the bright sunshine. They've had fun together with their peacock play, but now 5 tired peacocks slowly walk away. There goes 1, there goes 2, here goes number 3 walking away, and number 4 is going to walk away by Peacock, and finally number 5 waddling away by tired peacocks. I hope you have a nice nap. Oh, peacocks are so pretty. You might see some in a zoo. Or does anybody around here raise peacocks? I haven't heard of anybody that does. Probably you'll see them in a zoo more than you would see people have them. Okay, I've got a couple more animals from Asia, and let's see if you can guess what this one is by the rhyme we're going to do. Orange and black, great big cat. 4 big paws, 1, 2, 3, 4, and long sharp claws. Through the jungle running. Oops, I gotta stand up. Let's go running through the jungle on your 4 big paws with your sharp claws. Do you see her coming? Oh, what a sight. Will she bite? What animal is it? What animal did we just describe? Black and white. Great big cat. 4 big paws, long sharp claws, running through the forest. Do you see her coming? What animal was it? Do you remember? I'm gonna throw them all around. It's this one. It's the tiger. Definitely I see tigers in a zoo. We do not have tigers that live in South Dakota. They live in Asia, and sometimes you see them in zoos. Tigers are not domestic cats. They are very much wild cats. You wouldn't want to have one for a pet. Well, we are going to pretend to be a tiger. So I'm going to back up, stand up, come all the way back, and we're going to be tigers. Do you know what a tiger says? They growl. If you're a tiger and you know it, give a growl. Roar. If you're a tiger and you know it, give a growl. Roar. If you're a tiger and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're a tiger and you know it, give a growl. Roar. Now, tigers have a tail, and they will swish their tail. I'm going to pretend my tail's off to my side. Swish my tail. If you're a tiger and you know it, swish your tail, swish, swish. If you're a tiger and you know it, swish your tail, swish, swish. If you're a tiger and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're a tiger and you know it, swish your tail, swish, swish. Now, if you're a tiger and you know it, show your claws. If you're a tiger and you know it, show your claws. If you're a tiger and you know it, show your claws. If you're a tiger and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're a tiger and you know it, show your claws. There they are. Now we're going to do all 3. We're going to growl, we're going to swish our tail, and we're going to show our claws. Here we go. If you're a tiger and you know it, do all 3. Roar, swish. If you're a tiger and you know it, do all 3. Growl, growl. Show your claws. No, it's swish your tail first, and then show your claws. If you're a tiger and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're a tiger and you know it, do all 3. First we're going to growl. Then we're going to swish our tail, and then we're going to show our claws. I hope I didn't scare you. I hope I didn't make you think I really was a tiger. Did you get to do all those fun things? Grrr. Swish your tail and show your claws. Tigers are very beautiful. I think they are a very beautiful cat. Well, we are going to go to another animal that I wonder if a tiger would be afraid of it. I might have to do some research and find out. This is one of the biggest animals that they have. You can find this animal in Africa and in Asia. He's gray. He has a long trunk. Did you figure out my animal is the elephant? There are two different kinds of elephants. There are African elephants and there are Asian elephants. And do you know how to tell the difference? I found a little poster that shows. This one is the Asian elephant. This one is the African elephant. What can you see right away that's different between them? The African elephant and the Asian elephant. Do you see how they are smaller? Asian elephants are much smaller than the African elephants. Oh, and look. I don't know, his trunk looks a little bit longer than this one, but this one has his trunk curled up, but he is a smaller elephant, so maybe his trunk is smaller. Another thing you're going to notice are the ears. I don't know if you can tell it on here. African elephants have great big ears. They're kind of shaped like the continent of Africa. Asian elephants have small, rounder ears. Their ears aren't as big and they're rounder. They're more of a round ear. Now what I found out was that since African elephants live where it's much hotter, they need bigger ears because they use their ears to fan them back and forth and cool themselves off. So African elephants do need bigger ears than Asian elephants do. One more thing is the size of their heads, or the shape of their head, not the size, the shape of their heads. An Asian elephant is going to have 2 humps on its head, where an African elephant just has more of a rounded one. So the way to tell the difference between Asian and African elephants are smaller. They have smaller rounded ears. Their ears aren't as big. They have the 2 humps on their head, and only male Asian elephants will grow tusks. Both male and female African elephants will grow tusks, but only Asian male elephants grow tusks. And they don't all even grow tusks all the time. Well, to do the elephant, I had to do one of my favorite songs with you. If you have followed along on some of my story times, you know one of my favorite songs is Willoughby Wallaby. Willoughby Wallaby wee, an elephant sat on me. Willoughby Wallaby woo, an elephant sat on you. Well, today, since I don't know who else is watching, and I can't say all your names, because we're not here doing it in person, we're going to pretend the elephant is going to sit on the Asian animals, which means we have to change what they're called. He's going to be not a peacock. He's going to be something else. Willoughby Wallaby wee, an elephant sat on me. Willoughby Wallaby woo, an elephant sat on you. Willoughby Wallaby wee cock, an elephant sat on a peacock. Oh no, that poor peacock. Willoughby Wallaby whamble, an elephant sat on a camel. Did you see how we changed it from camel to whamble and peacock to weacock? Well, guess what? Here's the next one. What's it going to be? It's not going to be a tiger. Can you say what it is? Willoughby Wallaby wiger, an elephant sat on a tiger. Oh, Willoughby Wallaby. Yes, Wanda, an elephant sat on a panda. Willoughby Wallaby wee, an elephant sat on me. Willoughby Wallaby woo, an elephant sat on you. I thought it was so fun to be able to make the elephant sit on some of the other animals. And guess what? We didn't do this one. He's a pangolin, but if we were singing, an elephant would sit on a wangolin. Too much fun to change those words. Well, I have one last animal to do with you today, and it is this one. It's the camel. I have a little song that goes up on my board. Camels have humps, and this camel, here's the face, here's the front part of my camel. We're going to see how many humps my camel has. Here's one. Oh, here comes the next hump. There we go. Oh, these humps are spelling something. Do you know what letter that is? That's the letter I. Oh, I have 1, 2, 3 letters. Here's another one. This is the letter, we'll find out. We're gonna put them all together here in a minute. There's another hump. Here's one more hump with a letter on it. Ooh, that's the same letter in elephant. Oh, and what do we got? Oh, here we go. Here's the back side of our camel. Here's the last piece of our camel. How many humps were there on this camel? I'm gonna move this over so you can see it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our camel has 5 humps. Now there's some letters on there. It says A, L, I, C, E. That's the name of our camel. Our camel's name is Alice. This is Alice the camel, and Alice the camel has 5 humps. Let's see if I can do this quick. It says I have a low battery. Okay, let me get rid of that message. I know I have a low battery. So the song goes like this. Alice the camel has 5 humps, 5 humps, 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps, so go, Alice, go. Boom, 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 we're gonna lose a hump. Oh, she lost a hump, so now there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Alice the camel has 4 humps, 4 humps, 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps, so go, Alice, go. Boom, 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 boom. She lost a hump. Oh no. And I lost the back side of her. Come back, Alice. She's getting smaller. Now she only has 1, 2, 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps, 3 humps, 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps, so go, Alice, go. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. She's looking like a normal camel. She has 1, 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps, 2 humps, 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps, so go, Alice, go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, Alice. You lost too many humps. We still have 1 hump. Some camels have 1 hump. Some camels have 2 humps. Now Alice the camel has 1 hump. Alice the camel has 1 hump, 1 hump, 1 hump. Alice the camel has 1 hump, so go, Alice, go. Boom, 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 boom. Alice lost her humps. Oh no. Look at Alice the camel now. Alice the camel has no humps, no humps, no humps. Alice the camel has no humps, because Alice is a horse. Oh no. All this time we thought Alice was a camel, and all this time Alice is a horse. Well, we better put her humps back up there. We're going to spell Alice. Here's the first letter. A, 1 hump. L, 2 humps. I, 3 humps. C makes 4 humps. makes 5 humps, and our Alice the horse has now turned back into a camel. And I have to tell you, I know that wasn't the right tune for the song. It goes to a different tune, but that was the one that I would remember to sing, so that's what I did. So many fun animals for the Asian animals, but let me show you. I missed doing story hour at Harley-Davidson Rally Point this morning because it was raining and it was so wet out there. I decided not to do it. So tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, I will be, if it's not raining, I will be at Rally Point, and I'm going to read the story of Little Babaji about a tiger. I'm going to read Who Am I? Will you be able to figure out what animal that is? When the Elephant Walks is a story I will read tomorrow at Rally Point. I'm hoping to also do 3 hens and a peacock at Rally Point Story Hour tomorrow morning at 10. You'll be able to hear the stories there, or you can check them out and read them at the library. There are so many fun animal books. Hiccups for Elephant. The Ant and the Elephant. Oh my, I wonder what happens with them. We have a book about a peacock. The Spooky Tale of Pre-Wit Peacock. He's afraid of his tail. A peacock afraid of his tail? Sam and the Tigers is another version of the story of Little Babaji. Then I have a true book about camels. And another nonfiction true book about camels. And then there's a nonfiction true book about panda bears. You can read about the pandas. Are pandas bears? I'm not sure. We have Hen Lake. I think there's a peacock in this story. I can't remember right off the top of my head. Tiger Trouble. Oh my goodness, would it be trouble to have tigers? And then there's this fun book. We've had sloths before, but I wonder if there are some other Asian animals in the animal ark, or just look at the fun pictures. We had bats for Europe last week. I wonder if you got to make your bat. Just a fun book to look at all the different kind of animals. I have the grab and go bags here. Since we missed Rally Point this morning, if you wanted to come in today and pick up a grab and go bag, here they are. Sierra put them together for me last week while I was on vacation. So they're in these colorful bags, and inside, she's got it stapled shut because she didn't want what's inside to fall out. There's a fork. What kind of craft are we going to make with a fork? And there is a cup of white paint. You're going to paint using the fork. Let me put this back in there so I don't lose it and so it doesn't get tipped over. What in the world can you paint with a fork? A plastic fork and white paint. There's some green paper for you to paint it on because your craft, and I haven't made it yet, is a panda. You're gonna make a panda using the fork and the paint. So on your green paper, you'll do the painting. It tells you how to paint the panda. And then there is a panda face. You can cut out once your white paint is all dry. You can cut out the parts to add the face to your panda. There are lots of fun games and puzzles that Sarah found. This one has a camel on it. There's a picture of a camel you can paint, or color, or marker. Look at that. There's even a color, the numbers, elephant. That reminds me of Elmer, the elephant. There is, so many fun things. There is another puzzle page. This one has elephants. It has lots of fun stuff about elephants. What an elephant eats, what is an elephant's nose called. Here is what are some other words that begin with the letter E and match up the word with the picture. And then there, tiger pages. And here is a match the shadows of the pandas. Can you match which panda matches which shadow? And another fun activity she found. Oh, Sierra did a great job finding things for me. It's a sight word peacock. You get to make a peacock. Oh my goodness. Look at all the beautiful colors on his feathers. And it's got words, the sight words, that you can be learning if you're still learning to read. If you already know how to read, that's okay. You can just put your peacock together. There he is. And it has the words you can match up. Oh, so much fun to be had in this week's grab and go bag. Stop in and get one. You can stop in anytime today yet. We're open till 7. Pick one up. Tomorrow I'll be at Rally Point. You can pick one up at Rally Point at Story Hour. Anytime after that, we'll have them available. Have fun with our Asian elephants, our Asian animals, and I hope you get to come pick up a bag. I'll see you next week when it's week 7 and we're doing Antarctic animals. Bye, have a great day.